Happy birthday, Mavis Lana! It's been 1 year since I made Mavis Lana. Yay! So, for today, what we are going to discuss will be the accomplishments and the achievements that I have made and the contents that I have put up on my YouTube channel. So first of all, I would love to thank you guys for the support that you are always giving me. I'd love to thank you for the 1,097 subscribers that I have that are continuously supporting my channel, and I'm really thankful for that. So here we go. We're going to discuss each and every one of the videos that I made on my YouTube channel. Okay, so first of all, Mavis Lana's starting date was March 26th of 2020, which is 1 year ago to be exact. Alright, so I made this because out of boredom of quarantine. Because the quarantine started at around the first week of March, and so okay, so let us now discuss each and every one of these. Alright, so this will be fast. Okay, so for my first video was Lana introducing himself. So I made this because this was the time that I was actually doing an activity on my subject, which is English. And there I thought that maybe I should create a video on my YouTube channel because a lot of people are requesting me to do so, because my contents will be great. Because some of the people that I know and are very close to me know very well that I've been playing the piano for a while. So in particular, I've been at the piano for already 5 years, and it will be 6 years on the month of June, which will be in the next few months. Alright, second one is first time on the piano. Here are 5 useful tips to be motivated and inspired to play the piano. Lovely title. Okay, so I made this video because there's this one person that I am very close with that he asked me what is my motivation and what is my inspiration, why I kept the piano going. So that's the reason why I made this second video. Okay, third video, how Lana practices the piano well. Every Asian pianist and instrumentalist can relate. So I made this third video because I was actually quite having a hard time practicing at this time, because two of my cousins went inside here at our house and they were doing some things that are kind of distracting me on while I was practicing. And there I thought, maybe I should create a video because this particular scenery is what I actually need for the video. I hope I made sense. Okay, fourth video, Edvard Grieg Arietta Opus 12 number 1. Oh, this piano piece has been very, very dear to me, and I'm still playing this particular piece of Grieg because I am really, really connected with this piece. And the reason why is that because this is the first ever piece that I have played ever in my life. So 5 years ago, I finished this piece for like a 1 year, and I do know that that piece only has 1 page, and the reason why it took me a year because I was still at my beginner phase, because I was still at my learning stage level 1. Okay, so next one is Lana's new official introduction, and the reason why I made this 5th video because I don't want any unwanted copyrights to be claimed by other creators out there. And I just really am into making original contents, original visuals, original audios. So there. So the next one is practicing the concert etude of Franz Liszt, Un Sospiro, practice vlog number 1. Okay, so this is my first ever practice vlog, and the reason why I made this is because around maybe April, I've studied this classical piece of Franz Liszt because I'm really emotionally connected to the whole piece. It's really beautiful. It's filled with an insane arpeggios, but still, even though it has a lot of insane arpeggios, it still gets me every time whenever I get to hear it. It's just really beautiful. It always makes me cry. So next is Claude Debussy, La Fille Chevaux de Lune. Okay, so this particular piece of Claude Debussy is what you call the girl with the flaxen hair. And the reason why I've made a rendition of this classical piece is because there's this one friend that suggested me to play this piece of Claude Debussy because he told me that this is the first piece that he has ever finished or he has ever played in the middle of his recital. And whenever I get to hear the girl with the flaxen hair, is it just me or like I'm feeling like I'm in Japan? That kind of vibe. Okay, so next, Eric Satie, Gymnopedia number 1. Okay, so Eric Satie's Gymnopedia number 1 was a reference to the classical piece that I've heard at the ending of Lana Del Rey's music video of Carmen, because I'm a very big fan of Lana Del Rey. I even have 2 of her studio albums. And you can check it out yourself. You can search Lana Del Rey's music video of Carmen, and in the end, at the last part of its scene, that is where the Gymnopedia number 1 kicks in or plays. Alright, so next, what to do and what not to do when studying sheet music. Lana's secret revealed. So I made this video because I think I've made quite enough of a unique impression. And the reason why I made this also is because I've seen a lot of people that are discussing how to study the sheet music and everything, and I figured I think I should also discuss how I study my sheet music, right? I mean, why not? Alright, next. So this is my new piano. Let's give it a try. Unboxing video soon. Practice vlog number 2. Okay. So this is the time that I sold my Alasis recital piano because I figured that I should do an upgrade because I really want to experience like having to sit in front of an upright piano. And this piano right here, which I own today, actually feels like you are playing an upright piano. And this also consists of a practice vlog as well of the continuation of Un Suspiro. Next, my new piano. Let's discuss the keys, pedals, and buttons. Alright. So by far, this is the most viewed video of my YouTube channel, and it has 9,000 views. And I'm very, very thankful because a lot of people are also commenting on this particular video, asking me how it works, asking me the features of this piano, asking me if this piano is affordable. And yes, it is. Alright. So as you may have noticed, I've been inactive for 2 months, and I really do apologize for that. It's because I'm very busy with my academics at school. So the next video will be discussing a few changes. Having trouble recording your piano? This is the video for you. Alright, so I made this video because I wanted to discuss the new name of my YouTube channel, because for me, Lana and Le Piano and Lana and the Piano sounds a bit humiliating. But yes, I'm still proud of my whole YouTube channel and everything. I prefer Mavis Lana more. Alright, so I made this video of discussing a few changes because I also discussed how you can record your piano with a USB port and with the help of FL Studio. Alright, next, record your piano like you're playing a grand piano. Great. So this is where it gets complicated because I made this whole video because I was discussing how to use FL Studio, how to navigate FL Studio, how to use the FL Studio when you want to have a grand piano preset and everything. So I made I've made this as technical as possible on explaining because I want my viewers to understand and I want to help them record their own piano rendition by having it to sound very beautiful or by having it to sound like a real grand piano. Okay, so the next video will be Gymnopedia number 1 but with dancing, a white gown, and a Lana Del Rey reference. And the reason why I made this video is because I really am connected to the part where the girl was dancing also with a white gown at the end of Lana Del Rey's music video, which is Carmen. And I figured that I also have a white gown, so why shouldn't I, right? And also disclaimer, the video of me dancing around with a white gown on outside was filmed before quarantine. So I would let my viewers know that I've still so I'd let my viewers know that I'm safe and I'm following the safety protocols of having to stay inside your house. Alright, so next, public piano hunt. Number 1, podium, top crowd. Alright, so this is where it gets exciting. And the reason why I made this video, because I actually saw a public piano in the middle of podium, and I've decided, hey, I think I should make a video out of this. And some of the people or some of my friends also told me that I should be making a vlog of me having to film myself in front of the public crowd wherein I'm playing the public piano. And there I was saying, why not, right? Next video will be Evil Cats at the Piano, part 1, vertical video. And the reason why I also made this video is because I've actually quite been entertained with this girl on Facebook that made cats, what if cats were humans? And her name is Abby Clark. So I've decided also to make Evil Cats at the Piano. Because I mean, why not, right? And I know it's just a harmless video of me doing that because why not, right? Alright, next video will be waking up to practice Beethoven's Sonata Pathetic first movement, practice vlog number 3. So I made this video because I was actually on the spot of having an idea to make a video after waking up, and I've decided to make a video of me practicing Beethoven's Sonata Pathetic. It's because I also wanted to make this particular video because I'm currently practicing this piece because I want to fulfill my film of the Marry the Night reference by Lady Gaga, wherein Lady Gaga was dancing frantically while the piano of Sonata Pathetic is being played. Alright, so last one will be painful practice on the spot Moonlight Sonata featuring Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy practice vlog number 4. So I made this video because I thought of why not having to film myself while practicing both of these pieces, right? And I also made an addition to practice the Moonlight Sonata on the spot because one of my subscribers commented that I should be making a video of this. And I'm really glad that I was able to do it. So once again, I would love to thank you all for continuously supporting Mavis Lana. And once again, thank you so much for the 1,097 subscribers that I have. So I shall now be celebrating with my family by eating fries. So let me know in the comments what would you like to suggest on my next video, and also do email me. I'll put my email at the description box. So once more, I'd love to thank you for continuously supporting Mavis Lana's journey through classical music. So I love you guys. Have a fantastically great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. I love you all so much. Mwah.